roommates where I just wanted to bop 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 bop. What's that song?
Kiki with, I bet your jaw drop if you ever see me, bitch. I'm her. She. Take a pic, it's me.
What's up, YouTube? You already know I'm back with a fucking banger. And y'all already know, before we get into it, I need y'all to go like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you turn on your post notifications so you can see every time, you know, the human bracket post. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little shaky. I just got off work and shit. But y'all know I'm back. I told y'all I was gonna drop a video before Christmas. So your girl is here. I am here and I'm ready. I'm ready. So the story, y'all, if my lace lifting, don't mind it. Don't talk about it in the comments, because I just got out the shower, so it might be a little lifty because I sweated and stuff in the shower. But I told y'all I was gonna drop a video before Christmas. Not before Christmas, before the new year, because you know I gotta start posting more and stuff. But as y'all can see by the title of this video, that I'm gonna be talking about my worst roommate ever. Like, y'all, my worst roommate ever. Like, and y'all, I done had some roommates where I just wanted to bop 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 bop. What's that song, y'all? I need some lotion. I'm sorry. Bop bop bop. What's it trying to say? Bop bop bop. That's how I was feeling like. But y'all already know your girl I gotta let y'all know. Like, I gotta get y'all the tea. With Cardi B, I gotta get y'all that Tiana Taylor. Like, cause people really be playing in my face, like, But you know, let's get into it. So, where should I start? I don't even know, y'all. Because this girl done did a lot. Like, when I see her, I'm a bop, bop, bop. Like, that's how I feel. Like, so basically, in college, I had this friend. What are we gonna name her? So I'm a bop, bop, bop. We gonna call her Bop. So, I had this friend in college. Her name was Bop, right? And like, she was like a very weird individual. Like, when I first met her, she was really, really cool. Like, she would do little stuff to like make everybody mad. Like, we was both in band together. So like, after a while, like, she was cool to everybody. But after a while, everybody stopped liking her. Like, I guess everybody started feeling like she was weird. But me, I'm kind of different. Like, I don't care if don't nobody like you. Like, I'm not the follow the leader type of girl. Like, if I vibe with you, if I like you, we ain't got no issues. We could talk. Like, I'm not that type of person. So like, in college, I guess like everybody was cool with her when we first got there. But like, getting deep into college days, she was then everybody stopped liking her, and I'm like, why they don't like her? Like, y'all, it was a point of time like where she had an odor problem, and everybody was seeing that I was like kind of her only friend. So they would like come tell me like, hey, come go talk to her, tell her she's, you know, she stank. So like, me, I'm not like that. Like, it's not that I'm not like that. I am a real friend, but me, the way I come off, it could kind of seem like I'm being rude. Like, and the type of person she is, you can't come to her as no friend, because she gonna feel like you trying to hurt her feelings, you trying to be mean, you trying to, you know, degrade her. Like, so I really didn't want to do that. Like, I really didn't want to tell her, because I know the type of person she is, and I know how I could come off. Like, I could come off as, really, I could be like, you know, you may need to take a shower. But her mind is, bitch, get your ass in the shower, you stink. Like, you see, sorry, you know, YouTube, don't take that out. Don't take that out. But no, so like, she was like, I guess it would be like little stuff like that. So fast forward, I start getting a really weird vibe from her. Like, y'all, she was the type of person that would come in my room and stay all day. Like, y'all, I will take a nap and she would still be in there. Like, That's one of the reasons why a lot of people stop liking her, because she'll wear her welcome out. Like, we in college, people got boyfriends. I don't want you in my room all day. Like, it's like, because we had our own little apartments or whatever. So, like, everybody had their own, you know, room, bathroom. We shared a common area. Like, basically, we just had our own little apartments. And, like, she would stay there all day. Like, people got boyfriends. People got dudes. I don't want you in my room all day. Like, she wouldn't go home at 3 o'clock in the morning. She'd get there at, like, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Why is you here at 3 o'clock in the morning? You don't have nothing to do? Like, we paid half of our rent to these apartments. So, I'm like, what are you paying for? What are you paying for? If you're just going to be in my place, you might as well just help me split it. Like, you might as well just help me split my rent. That's how I was feeling. So, she was just doing, like, little stuff. Like, that was, like, a red flag for me. The second red flag is, y'all, she would steal my stuff. Like, one day, I was a dancer and she was a flag girl. So, one day, our coach had bought us a jug of juice. And she comes into me and my best friend's apartment little thing, and we didn't know. Like, we walked in from practice and she was there. She was suspended or something. That's why she wasn't at practice. But we walked in, she was there. I don't even know how she got into our apartment. But our door was always unlocked for some reason. Like, because these girls ain't never know how to lock the door. But we walk in, and she said she was grabbing a pot that she let me borrow, like, a couple weeks before. So, mind y'all, our coach had gave us a juice. I don't know how she did. I don't know if she came back twice. But, mind y'all, it was a whole gallon. It was not opened at all. Tell me why we go in there. We like, why is you in here? She like, I'm getting this pot. Guess what come up missing? Our jug of juice when we go look for it later. Like, I don't know what she did. I don't know how she got it. But she was swiper, no swiper that day. And I'm like, I don't want to accuse, but it's a little fishy around here. It's a little fishy. What is you doing? Like, so that's another red flag. Y'all, we ain't even getting into the juicy part. But these are like the things, these are like the little things that like should have made me realize to never like actually move in with this girl. Like, so this another time that she stole something. So yeah, me and my best friend, we ordered some food or whatever. And mind y'all, we had like some chicken, some fries, and we had some cheesecake, right? So we sat there and ate our whole fucking chicken and all of our fries, and she didn't ask for none. Like, don't get me wrong, I am the type to offer, but I mean, shoot, we in college, we hungry. I'm not about to offer. You better ask, because we in college, we broke. I ain't got no food, I ain't got no money. Stop playing. Like, I'm not about to offer nothing up. Like, this is mine. So she we eat all our food. We get to the cheesecake. She was like, because it was a slice of cheesecake, y'all. It was a slice. So she was like, can I get a piece? So me and my best friend were like, bro, like, we ain't really trying that. But I guess, like, because we not stingy at all. Like, we get somebody's shirt off our back. Like, we not stingy at all. So we like, yeah, like, you can have a piece. I'ma take the bag. I took the bag because I love crust. So I took the bag. She took the middle. And my best friend got the front. My best friend never ate her piece. Me and Bob did. So I was like, Bob ended up going to go, not Bob, my best friend ended up going to go use the bathroom. And she was like, yeah, I'll be back. My best friend, she be in the bathroom for like 30 minutes. So we waiting, good little 5 minutes go past. I'm like, all right, y'all, I'm tired. I'm about to go to my room. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm about to take a nap. I'm tired. Ooh. So I leave Bop in the room with my best friend and I go take a nap. So I want to say like 10 minutes later, I hear my best friend. She like, bestie, did you eat my cake? Like, did you eat my piece of cheesecake? And I'm like, no, like, I left your piece in there. Like, she like, you sure you didn't eat? I'm like, bro, if I would have ate your cheesecake, I would tell you. And then mind you, I bought the food. So I wouldn't be scared to be like, hey, I ate it. Like, sorry. And it's my best friend. So I'm like, I'm sorry. You took too long to eat it. No, like, we was all supposed to be splitting it. Like, so she like, bro, she did not just steal my cheesecake. I said, bro, I know she did not just take your stuff, bro. Like, oh God, like, what? So I call her. I'm like, hello, did you take my best friend cheesecake? She like, no, on life, I ain't take that cheesecake. So I'm like, so within the midst of 15 minutes, the 5 minutes that she was in the bathroom, the 10 minutes that I was gone trying to go take a nap, during those little 15 minutes, where did the cheesecake go if we the only 3 in the apartment room? And our other roommates weren't just about to walk in her room because we didn't hang with them or nothing. Like, they was literally just roommates. So I'm like, did you eat my best friend cheesecake? No. So y'all know what Bob's stupid self did. This stupid girl gonna send me a picture of her room and go say, see, I ain't got it. I said, baby, do I look dumb? You must think I'm dumber than I look. Like, because that cheesecake could be sitting right next to you while you taking the picture. Do y'all get me? Like, do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, so we argue a little bit more. I'm like, you know what? Fine, forget it. I'm not about to do this with you over no little piece of cheesecake because it's not that serious. If you ate it, just say that. Like, so mind y'all see all the red flags, right? Y'all see how, like, I'm giving this girl chances after everybody at our school stopped liking her, and I start seeing it. I'm like, but I'm a very forgetful person. Like, I don't forget nothing that you did to me, but I'm very forgetful. I hate when I get tongue tied. Forgive. Y'all, we gonna cut that out. But I forgive so easily. Like, I swear to God, somebody can fucking try to murder me, and I'll be in there like, I understand. Like, I swear I'm the most understanding person ever. Like, I don't take stuff to the heart always. Like, I let people slide so much. I'm a Taurus, so like, we let so much slow stuff slide until we get fed up. Because once we fed up, that means we cut you off. That means ain't no return. Like, that's why I play it like that. So, all these little red flags that Bob doing, cool. I should have known I could move in with her. But boom. So, my best friend I ended up moving to a different state with my best friend, like, where she from and stuff. And not a different state, but a different city for, like, where her family and stuff at. And she ended up, going off. She got pregnant. She got her little boo. Whatever. So, me and her wasn't hanging as much. So, shit, like, I'm like, shit, I damn near felt like, I got left behind a little bit, but not like that if you watching this, bestie, but like, you get what I'm saying. Like, so I'm like, me and Bob start like talking out of nowhere, but like, we start talking heavy. Like, when I tell y'all, like, I be at work all damn day, she on the phone all day. We talking all day. So one day we came to a conclusion, like, shit, we might as well just be roommates. Like, we said that shit out of joking, but then like, that shit turned seriously. So, this one I knew I should never. Because first of all, if you about to move in with a person, you need to already have your jobs lined up. Like, you need to make sure all your PCQ, especially because you're coming from a whole different state. Y'all, she was moving 7-8 hours away to move down here where I was at, like, to become roommates. So, like, I feel like if you're going to move that far, you can't just travel back home when you want to. Like, have your shit in order. Like, she ain't have her shit in order. Like, she ain't had no job. She ain't had nothing. So, when she got down here, we was still in the midst of looking for an apartment to move in. So, we was staying with my best friend mom. Like, my best friend mom was like, she ain't want her there, but she was like, I'll be all right till y'all find something. Which I found her something within a month. Like, so she wasn't there for long. Like, she was there for a good 30, 40 days. Like, we was in and out type shit. Like, so, when she gets down there, right, she ain't got no money. She ain't got nothing. So, me being a good friend that I am, I'm supporting her everything. I'm buying her food. I'm making sure she get the work. Like, the job that I did get her, but we'll get to that. But I'm making sure everything. I'm making sure she's smooth so she won't feel like, she don't feel like she a burden on anybody or anything like that. Cause that's just me. Like I don't never want my friends to struggle. If I got it, you got it, period. If I got $5 and we going to McDonald's, baby, we both got to get us some McChicken in the fry and we gonna get us a water cup and put some pop in it. That's the type of loyalty I be on. Like I don't play that when it comes to my friends. Like I buy my friends the world. Like I don't care if I got it, you got it. My bestie know, like she know. So she gets down here. She ain't got nothing. I'm supporting her through everything. I'm like, bro, I ain't mad, but I'm like, all right, you need to start getting on your feet. So as we still looking for an apartment, I get her a job. At where I work at. Y'all want to know how long? So she worked third shift, right? I work at a gas station. She works third shift. Mind you, I wanted her to have this job because we get paid weekly. So I know she'll be having some money coming in quickly. Like soon as she starts, she's going to be having money coming in. So yeah, guess how long she worked there? Take a wild guess. 1 week, 7 days, 7 days, 7 days, 7 days, 7 days, 7 days. That's how long she was there, y'all. She was there for 7 fucking days. And I'm like, bro, what is you doing? Like, so she ended up getting fired for stealing some chips. Huh? What? My edges a little messed up, but what you saying? You stole what? And you risked what? Okay, cool. Okay, so you playing. So she gets fired. So me and my mind, I'm like, bro, like what we about to do? Cause mind you, I had a lot of money saved up to move out. I was ready to go. I had money to move out. I had money for furniture. I had money stacked on top. Like I was ready to move out. Cause living with my best friend mama, I stacked me some money up. I made sure. Like, so she loses that job. So I'm on her ass like, bro, you gonna have to find a job because I'm gonna have to send you back home packing. Cause I'm not doing this. So in the midst of this, I ended up finding this apartment, right? And it was a nice apartment. Mind you, our rent was down there $1,500. We had a two full bedrooms, 2 full baths, a kitchen, a dining room. Like we had we had our own little luxury apartment or whatever. So I found this, but right before we moved in, she ended up finding her a job at Staples. So I'm like, all right, cool, like we safe. But thing is, I gotta pay the first month fucking rent by myself. Like, man, that's $1,500. Like, yes, I got the money, but I don't want to pay all this by myself. Everybody, if you know me, you know I don't like paying for nothing. I don't like spending my money on nothing. I could buy me a bag of chips and I'm like, bro, I don't want to spend my money. I want to spend other people's money. That's just me. Like, yes, I love working hard and going to get my money, but I don't like spending my money. And I don't think nobody likes spending their money. Nobody. Because I don't. Shit. I want to spend other people's money and keep my money to myself. So when I do want something, I can get it. So, I ended up paying the rent by myself. Yes, I did. I ended up paying that rent by myself. So I'm like, all right, cool. She gonna pay me back when she get paid. Mind y'all, you know, when you work every 2 weeks, that check don't hit to the third, halfway to the fourth. So I'm like, I'm gonna be waiting a little bit, but it's cool because I got some money coming in. That's how I was feeling, right, y'all? So we move in. Everything cool. You know, we be chopping it up. We good roommates. So this one, it starts to like, I'm about to send your ass home packing. So one day, right, she comes in and I know she's hungry. Imagine, I had just bought me some McDonald's, right? And I was like, you want this cookie? Y'all, when y'all hear the end of this, y'all gonna be weak as fuck. But I'm like, you want this cookie, right? She said, nah, I'm good. Like, I'm cool. Like, I'm not that hungry. I'm good. Like, I got a pimple right here, y'all. So she like, nah, I'm good. So I'm like, all right, cool. Y'all know when I smoke my reefer, I'm gonna eat this cookie. So I'm like, all right, she don't want it, cool. I go to sleep, right? I go to sleep. I wake up, I go to work. I was at work dreaming about them cookies. I'm like, when I get home, I'm gonna have me some cookies. I'm gonna smoke my tweed, and I'm gonna be great. Like, I'm gonna be great. Like, so I get home. Why the cookies gone? The bag is still in my room. Like, cause I had the bag of cookies in my room. So the bag of cookies is still there. The bag is still there. The cookies aren't. And I'm like, I know for a fact I didn't eat these cookies because after I ate, I was too full and I went to sleep. And I got up and I went to work. So I had work at like 7 o'clock that morning. So, y'all see a pattern in here? She keep eating shit, right? She ate the cheesecake. She stole my drug of juice. She stole my cookies. Like, come on now, Grinch. What is you doing? So, I text her phone. And I'm like, I ain't even gonna cap to you, sis. First of all, why are you going in my room when I'm not there? Because that's one rule we said we not what's gonna do. We not gonna go in each other's room, we not there, and we not gonna just like we have company, don't let them go in our room, like unless we there. Not even like just don't go in our room. Like that's privacy. That you invading my privacy. Like you don't know what I can come here. I can have a whole ass motherfucking murder fucking scene in here that I don't want you to see, but you still invading my privacy. Like at the end of the day, like respect is respect. Cause I never just go on your shit and yeah, like type shit. Sorry, I keep cussing y'all. Y'all know I'm a cusser. I can't help it. But I'm like, I never just go on your stuff without, asking. So I text her and I'm like, I ain't even gonna lie to you, like, sis. I don't appreciate you going to my room without you like asking me first, cause you already know. If you would have just like, hey, I changed my mind, I do want them, have them. You can have them. And I would have been cool. Like, we probably still be living together to this day, but I don't know. She was weird. But I'm like, cool. We could have washed our hands. I wouldn't have said nothing. I promise you. I wouldn't have said a word. I would have been like, girl, eat them cookies. I don't care about them cookies. It's just the principle because you're going in my room. I pay rent here, too. Half of this is mine. Don't go in my shit. Like, period. That's just facts. So I text her that, and I'm like, yeah, stop. Don't go in my room. Here she go. I ain't nobody touch your cookies. Da-da-da. So I said, so if you ain't touch my cookies, that means you let somebody in our house go in our room. One of the number one rules we said we wasn't gonna do, and they ate my cookies. Cause I know I ain't eat them. So who ate them? She like, no, didn't nobody go in. I said, so you went in there. Stop playing with me. Like I keep telling this girl, I'm smarter than I look. I'm smarter than I look. You may think because sometimes I might sound like I'm ghetto or whatever they call it, too black or too hood, too ratchet, whatever they want to call it. Baby, this here, you better ask what my GPA was in college. You better ask. You better ask 4.0, baby. Don't play with me. Like, don't let what comes out my mouth determine what's in my head. Because that right there, that'll have you all the way messed up. All the way. You'll be looking stupid. So she tried to play me, and I'm like, bro, no, like, we really get into it about a cookie because you lying. Like, it's the principle. Stop lying. Don't go in my room. It's the principle. Now, she would have been like, yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot to hit you up. My bad. Like, I was really hungry. We could have washed our hands, and I would have been good. So, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I went in on her. I'm like, you a liar. That's all you do. All you do is lie, and you just be being weird. And like, cause y'all, I ain't gonna lie, this girl was obsessed with me. Like, everybody thought she liked me. Like, one day I was in college and she cleaned up my whole room. And I tell y'all, all my stuff, I came into my dorm room, everything was damn near A to Z. Like, she was damn near obsessed with me. So when she would when we would get into it, she would cry. She would do some more shit. And I'm like, girl, you weird. Like, you a weird individual. So I ain't cussed her out, but I went in and like, you a liar, like we real friends, you don't do nothing like that, like you tell me the truth, like you let me know, like. So So, oh yeah, I had a brain fart. So I ain't go in on her, but I said what I had to say. She cried. Guess what she did, y'all? She left her job. Staples, she left. Which means, who gonna pay the rent? Who gonna pay the other half of the rent? Because you playing. Why would you quit your job? Because you mad about me confronting you about going to my room. That's not no grown woman stuff. You gotta think priorities is first. We could have got over what we had to go through. You don't quit your job. So she quit her job. She crying. She is through. She called her sister. Mind y'all, her sister's 17. I'm 20 at the time. Her sister's 17. I hit this girl. I'm going to jail. They straight take me to jail. She's a minor. Like, so she texting her sister texts my phone talking crazy. So I'm like, oh, so you want to get siblings involved? Because if you know me, you know I got all girl siblings. I don't have no brothers at all. I have all women, like all girls. All girls. So I said, oh, you want to call siblings? So let me call mine. So I called my sister. My sister get on the phone. My sister's like a mediator for real. Like she gonna fight you because she's a hothead. She love fighting. But if she could feel like she can mediate the situation, she gonna try. So she's trying to mediate it or whatever. She gets to crying, calling me, talking about, oh, you called your sister. Yes, I called my sister. You called your sister. You called your sister knowing that she was too young. So I'm gonna call my sister knowing she's too old. So in what? And you grown. So my sister could touch you definitely. Like, don't get it twisted, boo. Don't ever call your family on me because when I tell you my family gonna step. They gonna do time about this one right. This one right here. That's why I be trying to tell people, don't play when it comes to me because my family will go to jail. They tell me one thing, don't call me unless you're serious because that means they could possibly be going to jail. So don't play. So that's what she did, y'all. She played in my face the whole time. So I did that. So I get back to the house, right? No, I actually was like, I'm going to pack all your shit up and I'm going to put it outside. So that's really the main reason she left work. But I'm like, girl, you could have finished your shit. And if I set your shit outside, fight me. Because ain't nobody gonna make me miss money. I don't care. If my shit outside, when I get home, after I finish my shift, I'm whooping your ass. That's how she should have played it. But she didn't play like that. She too in her head. She too obsessed with me. Like, bro, she was obsessed with me, y'all. It didn't make no sense. Like, she was crying. So y'all know what I had to do. I went to the house and I gave bop. I gave her ass that boop. I didn't boop her. I ain't boop her because when I see her, I'm a booper. Boop, 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 boop. Because I still feel like I still feel some type of way. Period. So I booted her ass on up out my house. Because first of all, you always late on your rent. I always got to cover you. You don't never have no money. I always got to feed you. I always got to do this, got to do that. I'm tired. Yes, now you a burden. This bird ass bitch is a burden that's on my back, and I had to get rid of her. Like you know what I did? I put her ass on a Greyhound for 18 hours. Like that's what happened. Everybody want to know why we fell out. That's exactly why we fell out, because all that weird ass shit that she was adding up. Why my blind ass, I can't see, didn't realize you was weird as fuck. Like, and I hope you watch this video. Like, and yes, it's beef. Yes, it's always beef with me. Like, cause what Cardi say? If it be for me, we gonna be forever. Like, don't play. Like, you straight played in my face, Bob. And I know if you watch this video, you would know exactly who I'm talking about. And I don't care, cause can't nobody beat me. Period. But no, y'all, that's really all. You know, I know I had to give y'all a little story time. Oh, wait, before I forget, y'all, why was she effing? She was hunching on my gas man, on my tweed man. Y'all, guess how old he was? He had a wife, a kid, and He was like 40 years old, but you know, y'all, I was okay with it because he'd hit her up and be like, hey, y'all hungry? And I'd be like, girl, tell him we hungry. And he'd give me weed for free, not marijuana for free or whatever you want to call it. But he'd give it to me for free. Yeah, so I was cool with her, messing with her, but still, you nasty. You gave it up to an old man. I'm just playing, y'all. Y'all know I'm silly. But y'all already know I'm out of here, and I will be dropping another video next week. I don't know exactly what day, but make sure you keep them post notifications on so you know every time your girl drop a new video. And y'all know what I need y'all to do. Also, like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know y'all need to support y'all biggest brat, the human brat herself. And y'all already know I'm out of here. Bye.